Hi friends, Laura A. Grace here, and I'm so excited to be bringing you another video. I hope you have had a fantastic week. I was able to read a thrilling read. It was a superhero read, which was really awesome because I haven't read a superhero book in a long time. I think the last one I read was one of the volumes in the My Hero Academia manga, so it's been a little bit. But all of that changed thanks to my friend Yaasha Moriah. I've had this book Without a Vision on my Kindle for a long time, and I really wanted to read one of her books because she just relaunched her YouTube channel. Totally awesome. I love the videos that she's been sharing. She had a really good one about how to keep your goals. Totally good. Yes, Without a Vision has been released for a while now, and I just love the cover. It is so pretty. I just love the yellow and the blue, and it just really pops and just very pretty. I've read a few of her other stories and equally loved them. This one is no exception. I'll be sharing 3 reasons why I think you should check it out because it was fantastic. Number 1, her writing style. Yaasha has this, I don't even know how to describe it, kind of style that I absolutely love. It's just, when I first started Without a Vision, I dove in and then I just relaxed. I was like, man, it's like taking a breath of air after you've been in the water for a long time. I'm not saying anybody else's writing style is bad or anything, but I don't know. It was just different. It was engaging, and really, like I said, I mean, that's exactly what I felt of. I just came up for air and it feels so good. I would also describe her style being the kind where like you would sit at your grandfather's feet or in his lap as he read some awesome fantasy story to you. Now, you might have heard me mention that this is a superhero story, so it's not exactly fantasy, but it is totally my second reason you should check it out. Like I said, the last superhero book I read was My Hero Academia, and I did feel it had a little bit of those vibes. It's totally different, totally its own thing, awesome and unique. However, there were really, really cool superpowers that I loved, and you have this great diversity between these superheroes that was so awesome. Made me really happy. I think I loved everybody's superpower and loved their personalities and how they clash, but in a friendly way. As you guys know, I love finding books where they might not necessarily be labeled Christian fiction, but that they have these Christian elements that are just so powerful and just flow so well with the story. For my third and final reason, Yaasha's book was totally that. It was a superhero story, but it had these Christian elements woven in, sort of almost like an allegorical, that were so powerful and so deep. I felt really convicted when I was reading this book about things involving faith and trusting and moving on, even when you have so much pain inside. I don't have my Kindle on me to read a few of the texts that I highlighted because they were just really powerful to me. I felt Vision was very relatable in her struggle, being that she was the main character and one of the few women that was in this story, but her pain was just transparent. I'm not sure if transparent's the right word, but I felt as you're reading and you see these layers of Vision's character that it did feel transparent to me, because it's sort of like, man, what she's saying to Compass and when she's talking to other people, it's like, man, I can relate to that. And I think too, even if you just want to read the story just because you just want to enjoy it, I totally think this book could be that too. It definitely can be enjoyed without seeing the Christian elements, but as a Christian, I really did feel those themes really deeply. There were a few places, that I would read it and then I would sort of like cringe, like, oh, I feel like she's talking to me right now. And I would just sort of sit there and think about what she said, reread it again, because like I said, it really convicted me. It just made me want to keep trusting in God, even when I'm feeling hurt inside, or if I'm feeling pained by something that was outside of my control or something that I could have done, also in wanting to live awakened. Overall, this story was fantastic. I'm so glad that I finally read it after however long it's been released. I don't remember when it did, but it was totally worth it. Great writing, awesome superhero powers, awesome allegorical elements, I guess we could say, Christian themes, however you would say that. I totally recommend it to superhero fans. Let me know if you enjoy reading superhero books or if you like watching superhero anime or movies. Also, totally check out Yaasha's channel. It's awesome. So many fun and friendly chats. If you want to get to know her even better, totally check out my website, unicornquester.com, as I just interviewed her yesterday and it's so much fun. And because I want to share the cover one last time, here is this beauty with Vision on the cover, totally in all her epicness. Such a good scene, thing, whatever you want to call it. So good. I love how it relates to the story. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!